So how did Governor Baker do in his first highly visible test as the state's leader?
3 weeks into his new job, Baker had to make some big decisions or face the wrath of voters. News Center 5's Janet Wu reports what he was thinking and how he fared.
After talking with local officials,
every politician since Michael Dukakis knows the real test of a governor's mettle is how he handles a New England blizzard. It's not just what you're wearing, although it does send a signal.
Governor, what do you think of your first face-to-face with Mother Nature as governor of Massachusetts?
She's a big, powerful lady.
Powerful enough to derail or set the tone for the next 4 years.
It's one of the most visible exercises in state government. What the people want is a governor who's going to let them know what's happening, who seems to have command of all the facts, and I think he did that.
Baker knew every decision mattered, from where he spent the night at the nearby home of a staffer instead of a hotel or going home after a long day at the Framingham MEMA bunker, to turning down requests from the media to tag along on his survey of the area the day of the storm. The only record, photos on his Twitter account.
I don't think he wants to appear that he's trying to capitalize on it, but just that this is the nuts and bolts of the job that he said he wanted to do.
He also rejected media requests to catch a ride on the state helicopter to Nantucket. Taxpayer dollars will be an important issue when he returns to the State House. Unlike his predecessor, who wasted valuable political chits on a drapes and Cadillac skirmish with the public, Baker is saving his for bigger battles.
He knows he's got a budget to deal with. That's been his focus, and that's where he's going to have a lot of capital to spend.
Not bad for his first test of voter confidence. Janet Wu, WCVB News Center 5.